Hot and trending in Korea's business community these days and among Iran's business people are each other's market and financial capacity. In Korea, the second China oasis in the Middle East, the Blue Ocean, you can call it whatever you want, but that's how the Iranian market is called and considered for local businesses. Firms vying for a good portion of the uncharted pie, or market, I should say. Our news feature tonight with Kwon Jang-ho.
Introducing Dentis, a medical solutions company in Daegu, Korea. And this is its CEO and founder, Mr. Gi-bong. The entrepreneur founded the company in 2005, and as the company became successful, he looked towards growth overseas. But when he was approached about stepping into the Iranian market, he said he was hesitant at first.
I didn't know what to expect, and it was only once I started doing business there that I realized the true growth potential of the country.
Mr. Shim discovered the potential of the Iranian market through these dental implants. He sold $3 million worth to Iran alone last year and is now looking for further success there through other medical technologies. With a population of 80 million, the second largest in the Middle East after Egypt, and with more than half of the Iranian people under 30 years old, the market potential is clear. The World Bank predicts Iran's GDP growth will jump from under 2% to almost 6% this year, and it's expected to grow even further next year. It's this kind of potential that is proving attractive for entrepreneurs like Mr. Shim. He is looking to expand his business in Iran to include medical lighting technology, and the company is also developing 3D printers for dentistry. Another Korean company, T+, is looking to emulate Dentis' success in Iran. T+ is a tech solutions company that's looking to provide medical IT services to Iranian hospitals. The company had been interested in expanding to the Persian state before, but it wasn't until this year, after international sanctions on the country were lifted, that CEO Gi-bong was able to visit. He was impressed, to say the least.
The young population has made Iran a very modernized and cosmopolitan country. People are very open to adopting new technologies and cultures.
The two entrepreneurs aren't the only Koreans interested in the opportunities in Iran. Almost 150 SMEs representing 9 sectors are accompanying President Park Geun-hye on a historic trip to Iran as part of a special business delegation, the largest to ever travel with the president. They're looking to take advantage of a market that can be said to be ready-made for Korea, as the two nations were high-volume trade partners before the US-led sanctions came into effect. Korea's trade with Iran reached its peak in 2011 at over $17 billion. But by 2015, that number had fallen to $6.1 billion. With the lifting of the sanctions, many observers are expecting trade to return to and even surpass those previous levels. However, there are also concerns that Korea may be moving too fast too soon, with Iran's place in the international community by no means secure.
One thing that we do need to be careful is the possibility of sanctions being reinstated, a snapback situation. If Iran were to ever go back on their nuclear pledges, the international community could impose sanctions again.
And even without those concerns, there are other risks and challenges ahead.
The possibility of political instability within Iran also needs to be considered. Iran is also a state that has strict rules, regulations, and taxes that need to be navigated.
Mr. Shim said the key to success for him was being willing to work and share information and know-how with his local partners.
For other Korean businesses that want to succeed there, not only do your products have to be of high quality and available at a reasonable price, the transfer of techniques and localized production strategies also need to be considered.
The two countries are aware of the unique opportunity of being able to pick up and re-establish an old trade tie. Korean companies are wasting no time stepping back into Iran, and it's only a matter of time before Iranian companies do the same and come back to Korea. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.